Arrowhead Chiefs. It's your girl, Miss Nicole. Queen of Hustle, baby. Started from the bottom, now we here. My homie at the start of his career. Let's go. Try to win him early, hear the truth. Tune in every Sunday for the juice. Arrowhead Chief podcast, bringing all the news. If you missed the play, come back for reviews. Cris out here rapping for the crew. Post game highlights, go subscribe on YouTube. If you missed the play, come back for reviews. Post game highlights, go subscribe on YouTube.
What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? You're tuned in to the Arrowhead Chief podcast, episode 257. Hope y'all doing all right, Chiefs Kingdom. I know we're not in good spirits right now. Things are not gone particularly well this season. We are officially eliminated from the playoffs, and unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes is out for the season with a torn ACL, LCL injury that has ended his season. And yeah, man, these last 3 games will be interesting to see what the Chiefs do. And as a podcast, we still got to cover it. We still got to give y'all some good content. We gonna get y'all through these 3 games, man. I promise y'all, man. Just chill with us, sit with us, and we're gonna get you through these dark days, man. We really are, and get y'all into the off season. All right, but until we do that, Mar, how you feeling, dog?
Hey, man, it ain't good, dog. I'm wearing all black for the next 3 episodes, bro. It's a funeral right now. It's gloomy. It's dark. Hey, man, it is what it is. But like me and C were talking off air. Hey, enjoy it now. I laugh now, cry later. I'm telling you. Hey, get it now. Even if next year's a down or mediocre season under Patrick Mahomes and all that, and obviously we'll talk about it when we get back. But man, it's all good, man. Like she said, man, we still gonna give y'all some Chiefs content because that's what we do. We gonna keep it professional, but deep down, man, it hurt, bro. It hurt. When my man went down, I said, "Oh hell, oh no!" Hey, didn't your heart like drop out of your stomach, bro, when you saw that?
I just said, of course.
I said, this is just the icing on the cake for this season, bro.
It was just like when it rains, it pours. And
oh man,
yeah, it poured. It poured down on that.
Because that game, dog, it was like cat at the cat kept falling, dropping. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on today? Yeah. I said, man.
Dudes was dropping like flies, man. I kept saying that. Like, damn, another dude hurt. Cris went down. James Watson went down. Xavier Worthy went down. I was just like, man. Jalen Moore, he went down twice. He went down, came back in, and went down again.
Hey, needless to say, man, hey, it's 5:00 somewhere, man. Cheers, Chiefs Kingdom, because we gonna struggle for the next 3 games, especially at quarterback. They should have addressed that like we told them to a long time ago, but you know.
It's all good. It's all good, man. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. So Mahomes, he is injured. He's out for the season. He ended up tearing his ACL and LCL that we learned today pretty much that he got his surgery quick. And a lot of people were surprised that he got his surgery so quick. But he went down to Dallas. They said he was going to get a second opinion, but he went down there to get the surgery done. And they said he's about to jump right on that rehab to get that knee strengthened. So I expect Mahomes to do what he always does. He's always going to attack like he does everything at 110%. I know Bobby Strobe is probably going to have a plan for him. All the trainers at One Arrowhead Drive is going to have a plan for him, and he's going to attack it, and he's going to chomp at the bit to try to be ready week 1. Now, I'm in the mindset of don't rush him too quick. You know what I'm saying? If you got to put him on the PUP list for the beginning of the season, and we just got to have a good backup quarterback to get us through the first 4 games, then damn it, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was just thinking that same thing when I was like, I get it. He wants to attack this rehab very aggressively, but we've seen when some people go a little bit overboard, because I think he's at that almost line of being aggressive, borderline insanity. Like I think Patrick might try to push that thing too hard, and then he gets set back, and that causes another reset in the timeline. So I'm kind of like you, bro. I'm like, I get it, but don't rush Pimp back, bro. Like, like that's our
think
bro.
I will
Franchise
say this.
right
I
there,
do
dog.
think that they understand who Patrick Mahomes is. I do expect Bobby Strobe to be in his ear and be a voice of reason. I expect the athletic trainers and doctors and staffs over there. I expect them to, you know, put together a plan that, gets him right, but doesn't, strain him to a point where he does something worse to his knee. Like, I expect him to be on point. And I think especially Brett Veach, Andy Reid, and all them, they know what they got over there. They know that they got the franchise. He's the best quarterback in the league. I don't care what anybody says. And you know, the main thing is the main thing. Make sure he's healthy.
Yeah, no
Make
doubt.
sure he's healthy. And making sure that when he comes back, he's better than ever. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about it in a minute. Some of the things that hope, this injury should make them all look in the mirror and all really think about what this offseason means for the Chiefs this offseason. So, but we'll get into that in a minute. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. The Chiefs were eliminated from the playoffs as they lost to the Chargers 16-13. It was a weird game, man. It really was. It was a weird game, and I know that that's crazy to say with this season and how weird the season is, Ben. But it was weird from a standpoint of just guys getting injured. Some of the calls in the game. I mean, it was a clear bear hug, in pass interference from Cam Hart. There was
Ejection from Jefferson.
ejection from Tony Jefferson, which I don't think he should have been ejected. But do I think that he should have got flagged for the hit? Yeah, but I don't think he should have got ejected.
Yeah, that was
I think it was a little. I think the ejection was a little bit over the top, but it was just a weird game, man. And it was just the offense wasn't clicking.
at all.
It just wasn't. They just look out of sorts. They just didn't look like they wanted to be out there. Outside of Patrick Mahomes and maybe Travis Kelce to a lesser degree, the rest of the team just looked like they didn't want to be there.
Yeah,
They looked like they kind of just accepted fate that
yeah.
this season is over.
Yeah.
This is it. And
That's
they
what
look tired. They look tired. They look mentally tired. They look physically tired. They just look like they were drained from the
That's
season.
the best way to describe that game, because that's exactly what the cats look like. They was like, bro, I'm emotionally drained with this shit right now, man.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, it just looked like that they just was not feeling the season anymore. And it looked bad. It looked all bad. So and then on top of that, we just spoke about it. The Mahomes injury happens right on the last drive, which they started getting some things going, little things. And mind you, Mahomes is down to his fourth string left tackle. Then he's down to his fourth string right tackle.
I was just having this conversation with wifey the other day, bro. I was like, man, like, I look at the offense and where it struggled all season, and I'm just encapsulating all season why they got eliminated from playoffs, because I can't even put this on the defense this year. The defense held it down more times than not this season. All right, and I just think that's a fact. All right, I don't need numbers. I know what I saw. I know what God gave me these eyes to see what I've been seeing all season. Defense held their own. Now, have they been perfect? No. Could they get the turnovers more? Yes, that can turn them from being a good defense to an elite defense if they turn the turnover margin up. I get that. But this is on offense majority of all season. I mean, inconsistency, and really, it kind of goes back to Patrick not really trusting what was going on up front.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I know people are going to be like, well, some of the offensive line issues when Josh took that leave of absence. And I don't really think so, because I thought Jalen Moore actually did play pretty well on the left side. It wasn't real till Trey got hurt. That was really the first domino for me.
Yeah.
And then Juwan and Josh got hurt. And then next thing you know, it's like then we get stuck with Caliendo on the line. Like you already know 66. You know what happened with 66 on the line.
Yeah, he was getting his ass kicked all season. So
So
yeah, and then you got
Why
Chuba.
get
You
killed,
got
man?
Chuba. What's his name? Chuba Godric. He has to come in, and the dude ain't played all season. He ain't played snap ever. He been with the team for like 3-4 years.
Hey, practice squad like a mud.
What's up, Tyler? How you doing, man?
What's good with you, Ty? So I mean, it's like it's a lot of it's just a lot of I guess Patrick just not having faith in what was going on the front. And
Kelsey would retire. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he retires. This is a question on TikTok, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he retires. But we'll get into that, man.
Nah, I just think it's just
thanks for tapping in with us, Jerry. Appreciate you, man.
Them being eliminated is just encapsulation of just the offense just struggling nonstop all season. No consistency, nothing. The play calling's been horrible all season. That doesn't. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that just avalanched on the offensive side this season that really caused them to be eliminated, man.
Yeah.
And Patrick's included in that, so I'm not going to saw him from none of that.
Like you know, and I've been hearing this all like even today. Cris Canty was talking. They was talking about the season, and they always mention the offensive line, and I just don't think that the offensive line is. I don't think it was really the problem when they were healthy. And when they had their 4 or 5 starters in there, I don't think that was the problem this season. Joshua Simmons is a godsend at 32. At pick 32, we got a franchise left tackle.
Yeah.
So I think he was a godsend. Did it suck that he had? I mean, seeing that he had a personal situation, but did it suck that it happened in the middle of the season that he had to go away for a few games?
Yeah, but I don't think that necessarily affected the chemistry because I thought Jalen Moore plugged in just fine.
He did. He did, but he started showing a little deficiency.
And I understand that because obviously he's not a starter in the NFL, but he's a solid reserve. So my thing is that the moment that Trey and both your tackles go down and injuries, and that's why it goes back to when you go to the play calling, you got to help your O-line out, and that's when you have to run the ball more times than not to help them out because you're not sure what you're going to get at the pass rush. But you know what's easier for an O-line to do is just to go forward and run blocking. That's the most easiest thing that they can ever do.
Yeah,
just go forward. So come on, from coaches to players, general managers, everybody got a hand in the failure on the offense this year. Everybody.
I hear you, Tyler, but like I just said, I don't think the offensive line is the problem. I think that the offensive line, when they are healthy, I think the offensive line was pretty good this year. Do I think that now? I think that play calling can be spoke on why this offense didn't move the way it was supposed to. Why Patrick Mahomes would hold the ball so long because some of the route concepts and some of the play concepts that Andy Reid was running out there. Like we got to talk about how this Chiefs team, the scheme got they caught up to it.
Hey, man,
it's not. I said this on my other podcast yesterday. My boy Mar, he asked me, what did I think that led to all of this? And it was just at one time, the Kansas City Chiefs was 2 steps ahead of everybody in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Scheme, coach, quarterback, whatever, star players. We were just 2 steps ahead. We always were. And teams, it was to a point where when we got on the field, we would score 2 touchdowns and teams would panic and scrap everything that they did. Yeah, scrap everything.
In the panic mode.
Get panicking. Then they throw a pick, fumble the football, do something stupid. Yeah. It would domino effect, and the Chiefs would run them off the field. Regardless, it just didn't matter. Even in these last few years, when it just didn't look right, when the offense was just hard to watch in situational football, the Chiefs was just always 2 steps ahead. Okay, look, we got to play safe football. We got to you can't turn the football over because the margin of error is just too slim. So Let's just run the football. Hey, man, if we got to play field position and kick the field goal, kick 6 field goals with Buckner, that's what we got to do today. But damn it, the defense is good enough to keep us in this game.
It has been for the last 3 years.
And then that caught up to us because holding on to certain philosophies, holding on to certain players, expecting them to do what they used to do. Travis Kelce. We were just asked about Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce started losing a step in that easy button because he was the easy button. Everybody talks about the easy button on the offense. He was the easy button because you could always count on Travis to be in a spot where he needed to be. I agree with what Devontae Adams said in the beginning of the season when he was on Manning Cast. I don't think they run real routes. They don't because Travis Kelce he knows how to read zone defenses. He knew where to get to a soft spot. And he was a cheat code as an athlete when he was in his prime. Like, he was too fast for linebackers and safeties, but he was too big for corners. So he was a cheat code. And yes, Tyreek Hill, he was a cheat code too, because we've never seen anybody with that type of speed. We've seen fast guys. We've never seen a guy who runs track speed with pads on. And not only that, the dude taught himself he elevated himself as a wide receiver, because we got to remember, he was a running back in college.
Facts.
He taught himself how to be a wide receiver and became one of the best wide receivers in the league. Exactly. Even in Miami, say what you want, but he went to Miami and still produced. So
put up crazy numbers.
Yes, with Tua. So
with Tua.
Exactly. So you got two players that were so dynamic. They were so great that you had the easy button with both of those guys. But then even with Tyreek leaving, you still had Kelce, who was still a mismatch for any defense. You even if you double team him, he was just hard to cover. And they don't have that no more. And I just think that, and look, do I think that they tried to do some stuff at wide receiver? I think Rashee Rice, and I still think Rashee Rice can be a number. I know a lot of the talk about Rashee Rice right now is he's not a number one. And I just think that there's some things that he do need to work on, but I think that the potential is there.
Hey, hey, man, that's the problem sometimes with Chiefs Kingdom, man. We can't start with the bipolar emotions going up and down and flipping and turning to a flip-flop that quick and being a prisoner of the moment. Rashid had a bad stretch of games in the last couple of games. He made some plays, but then he left some left some money on the table. All right. So you can get on him and critique him for that. But overall, Rashid Rice,
love him. I love Estepole. Me and Mark, we love him. We think he has potential. Honestly, I think he has. I think that he can make Jalen Moore expendable. Like, I think he can make it. I mean, if you got to save some cap space next year, I think he makes him expendable, because I think Estepole has potential at right tackle.
I can see him as our swing.
That too, if you want to keep him as a swing, because I know you paying that contract on Jalen Moore, but I'm just saying, I think there's more upside with that.
I put it to you this way: let's say, because I was thinking about this too. Let's say we go your route that you just proposed. Save the money on Jalen Moore. Obviously, I think this is it for Juwan. So those are 2 contracts off the books.
Unless he takes a massive pay
cut.
He takes a massive pay cut. Like, I'm talking like, brother.
Yeah, you playing for at least $4 or $5 million this year, right? But I mean, unless that happens, I can see either, Pole Simmons on the outside, and he probably still go in the draft and get another tackle for a swing.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
I am too.
Because as I was kind of looking over some of the things, a draft scenario, I'm like, I still wouldn't hate if you go get either a tackle and a guard just to have swings for both of them, because I can't do 66 no more. Can't do it.
And this is why in these next 3 games, I need to see Hunter Norzad out there.
I can't do 66 no more.
Put Hunter Norzad out there and see what you got in him.
You got at this point, yeah, ain't no point. Ain't
It can't get no worse. It can't get no worse.
Absolutely. Look, this is when Brett Veach and Andy need to be on the same page. I'm like, look, bro, we need to be honest on what we got on the roster. And this was the next 3 games for it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to either help flourish something, or we need to move on from something. Point blank, period. Because 66 can't do it no more. I can't do it. I will. You know how you feel about Jack Cochran?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how I feel about this bum.
I feel about him too. They're in the same boat. And it's leaking.
I can't do this shit no more if that joker's on the roster next year. Can't do. I will lose my shit. Matter of fact, if he makes the 53-man roster, you're gonna see a crash out early next season from your boy, because I can't do 66 no more. Can't do it, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to y'all watching on TikTok. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, man, I can't do it with that guy either. I can't. I need to see some Hunter Norris ad out there. I need to see what he can do. Because it can't get no worse.
Can't get no worse, bro.
It really can't. It really can't. But these next 3 games should be a litmus test for some of the younger guys.
Nah, no doubt.
Jeffrey Bossa, I need to see him on the field.
Oh, hey, Ashton Gelati kind of showing out lately, bro.
He is. I like what I'm seeing from Ashton Gelati. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Ashton Gelati. I want to see more. I want to see more from Ashton Gelati. Who else? I want to see some Jalen Royals.
That'd be nice to see at this point. I mean, I haven't seen him all season.
And he's probably been playing more with Gardner Minshew anyway. So you probably got a rapport with him.
Boy, Gardner Minshew blow my mind, bro. That dude is, oh goodness. That interception, bro, had me pissed off. I said, dog.
I'm with you, Steve. I like Devin. I like Bailey. David Bailey is a beast. That dude's a beast.
I said, what is dude? I said, that's.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the interception. I was waiting for it. I was just like, he don't throw a pick. There's no way he's about to march down this field and keep these playoff hopes alive.
There was a couple of episodes like, bro, you got away with that.
And then he stared down. What's her name? I was like, yeah, there you go. It's Garner. Right to was that Derwin James that picked that up, I think?
Right to him, yeah.
Threw it right to him, but
one of the best safeties in the game, and he didn't decide to look him off or nothing.
Well, he had Juju wide open right underneath. he locked in. He's like, "Where's Travis?" That was the game plan. Where's Travis? He probably told him, "Hey, throw it to Travis and nothing else."
Hey, because Rasheed Rice he tired, man. That boy done got rocked the last 2 games.
He got beat the hell up.
Like, bro, y'all keep
but you know why? Because that goes back to defenses knowing where the ball was going.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, those are hospital balls. No, they were ball. No, he threw it to him, and Tony Jefferson knew where he was going, and he rocked him. It happened a week prior in the Houston Texans game.
Yep, they knew the ball was going. Because Peachy was sitting on that joint so easy.
Yeah, he was waiting for it. Mm-hmm. And, like I said, back to Rasheed Rice, do I think there's some things that Rasheed Rice need to work on? Yes, he does. He needs to work on his route running. Stop being lazy with his route running. He's lazy with his route running, especially when he knows he's not getting the ball.
And catch with your hands, bro.
Catch with your hands. And he's got to learn how to beat man coverage better. I think he has it in him. I really do. You see the potential in Rasheed Rice.
Oh, we came front what he was doing those first 4 games before he got hurt last year, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I think we'll get somebody in free agency to bring in for, at least, even if Patrick Mahomes, let's just say me and Mar talked about it, putting him on the PUP list for 4 games, for the first 4 games, just to make sure he's ready to October. Let's just say October. You get somebody in there, try to get them to, let's try to go 2-2.
Hey, man, I can't even cap, man. Give me Jameis Winston right now, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
I know you are. I know you are. I like Jameis. I really do. And it'd probably be fun, but
Look, he gonna fight though.
he
He
threw
gonna
that pick.
compete.
He throw a pick.
I look, but I'm saying what it ain't nobody. First of all, who's gonna be around for at least and be okay with just knowing that they're gonna be around for 4 games. It's not gonna be like the talent pool is not gonna be elite.
No, it's not.
So at least give me the dude that's going, like you said, he's at least gonna make it fun. And he's gonna compete. So
Yeah.
I mean, and you see what happens with Jameis. There's times where he ends up winning games he ain't supposed to.
Well, this is where they got to get a running game.
Mm-hmm.
They have to get a running back, man. You have no choice.
Man, I'm okay with tanking the rest of these games and go ahead and sit at that six wins and see how far we can get to Jeremiah Love territory, dog. I ain't bullshitting.
No, you're not. I know you're not. I would rather them get a defensive tackle. I hear you. I'd rather get a D tackle. I love Jeremiah Love. And if they picked him, would I be mad? No. Shout out to my boy Country. He said he'd be hot. But would I be mad at it? No, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I don't think there's more pressing needs that we need. I think you can get a good running back in the second, third round. I really do. I think you can get a running back in the second and third round. And that's something that, and I think that's last year's draft. That's where the Chiefs messed up. I do. I think they messed up by, and look, I get it. You got people on your board, you got value. And look, I love Noah Williams. I saw the potential in preseason with Jeffrey Bossa. We might think we know the potential of Jalen Royals, but any one of those picks might have been better to just get a running back right there. Because there were some good running backs right there.
Well, there's a lot of good running backs in this draft this past season.
And look, there's some good running backs that's going to be free agents this year too.
True.
I wouldn't mind a Tyler Algier.
Nah, I wouldn't
like him. I wouldn't be mad if they go ahead and get Breece Hall.
I wouldn't hate that either.
I would be mad at that. They got Breece Hall, then now you go into the draft like, all right, now we can get defensive line, maybe another corner, depending on what they do with Trent. Because now I'm coming around to maybe Trent might be because they only got 6 picks. Maybe you go into next season. I know you don't want to hear this, Chiefs Kingdom. Maybe you go into next season and Cris ain't on the team next year.
Oh, I mean, at Chris's age, and obviously I think I can speak on behalf of all Chiefs Kingdom. We absolutely love Chris Jones. That's fine. I'm looking at the financial part of having Chris Jones on your team. That, like, is it worth it?
But you also got to think who's going to take that contract.
Oh, there's always a fool.
Like, I mean, if we do trade him, I could see somebody like maybe Tampa Bay taking a flyer on him, or not even a flyer, but bringing them in, teaming them up with Vita Vea, and that defensive line be, one of the best defensive lines out there.
Send them to the NFC.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. What it is. You know what I'm saying?
Not a contender. I need you to send them to a reject.
Nah, you can't do that to Cris. They ain't gonna do that to Cris. They'll take care of Cris.
Send them to New Orleans.
I mean, New Orleans, they probably the best bad team out there right now.
But emphasis on bad.
They might be all right next year. He
said it may be the best bad team.
They are, man, because shoot, they keeping anybody to win that NFC South 2 weeks in a row.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. They did it to the
they beat the Bucks and they beat the Panthers. So it's like you send them over there, and they got hope. Cam Jordan maybe come back for his last hoorah. You add another young defensive end over there, now you got something. But But back to the Chiefs. Maybe you think about there's some moves that they're gonna have to make, some personnel decisions that they're gonna have to make. Do you keep Trent McDuffie? Do you maybe keep Jalen Moore at a cheaper price? And maybe it's Jalen Roy or Watson, Jalen Watson with Noah Williams, and maybe you get a corner in the draft.
Whatever you move off of, you definitely got to address it in the draft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Early. Early.
Because and we had this conversation a few weeks ago. See, and I told you I was a little worried about that Trent McDuffie situation because the track record ain't there for corners in our situation.
I just think it's more so.
Well, the defense still played pretty well without him this couple of games.
They did. That's another thing that I said. I was like, and look, I know he's an undrafted guy, but that Kevin Knowles dude was kind of showing some stuff too, man. I kind of like the kid.
And if you
even on special teams, he was showing some stuff.
And you already know if you've been paying attention. He always finds something. He always finds the diamonds in the rough when it comes to the secondary. He ain't no slouch to that. I mean, because Roland Wallace was playing well before he got hurt. I mean, we can go on and on. I mean, look, I'm a little worried about that McDuffie situation the moment they paid George, and I was like, wait, I ain't paying Trent. Okay. Man, I'm okay if they can justify it if it makes sense both financially and schematically. It gotta make sense.
Yeah, I think the first domino effect will be them restructuring and doing something with Patrick Mahomes' deal, and I'm sure that deal will be easy to go. Patrick, he's going to do whatever it takes to put money on the table to keep guys and get better players up in here. Like, he's not going to fight them and be like, nah, man, I want the max. Like, better figure it out. Like, I don't think Patrick is on that. I think he just wants to win so bad that he's like, look, man, I'll make enough money off the field.
Yeah. Well, I think that conversation needs to be geared towards Cris then.
Well, Cris is going to have to restructure.
How much is he willing to restructure?
Or Clark Hunt is going to have to start looking into void years. Where they work out something where the following year may be a void year.
Get creative, make it happen.
But they got a lot to figure out when it comes to the cap and some of these players that they want to keep. Do you keep Leo Chenal? Do you keep Brian Cook?
Keep Leo. I can't. Come on, man. I'd be hurt if they move off Leo, bro.
But the most important thing to this, for all this to work out, is Andy Reid, Brett Veach, Steve Spagnuolo need to have a sit down, and they need to have a heart-to-heart. They need to have a TED Talk. Clark Hunt need to be up in there too. And they all need to sit down and be like, look, we got some things we got to fix. We got stagnant. We got caught up in our success. And we thought we could run it back with the same old. We thought our scheme was just going to outduel everything as long as we have the players, that the scheme was going to be there. And look, the crazy part is, as bad as we feel about the scheme, they still were top 10 in offense. And that's because you got Patrick Mahomes out there. But still, with a non-elite running game, think about all the elite offenses in the NFL right now. All of them got running games pretty much. Josh Allen has a running game. Maybe Joe Burrow doesn't have an elite running game, but it's better than what we got. And that's what they need to do on offense. They need to figure out easy buttons for Patrick Mahomes.
Simplify
Run,
the story, bro.
running the football, getting a dynamic running back who can hit the hole and hit his head on the goalpost at any given time, whether it be from behind the center to screenplay to whatever. Figuring out how you're going to use these wide receivers and using them what they're good at. Because the problem with the scheme and Andy Reid, look, as great as Andy Reid is, his scheme has always been a non-traditional scheme because it's not it's not predicated on okay, this player can do this and that player can do this. It's always been built around the scheme, putting the players and building the scheme or building the players around the scheme. Because it's built on getting players in space. So running all these dummy routes with certain wide receivers just to get this one guy open in space. And people have caught up to that. Instead of saying, all right, Rashee Rice, I need you to run a slant. Xavier, I need you to run an over. Thornton, I need you to run a deep.
Oh, speaking of that, the stuff that I saw in training camp, especially, is a lot of the crosses, the overs, the drags, especially with Taekwon, and he's with that speed he's separating. I saw none of that, bro. In the regular season.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was just like they saw Taekwon Thornton kill it without or do his thing without Rashee Rice in the lineup, and even Xavier Worthy when he was out of the lineup, and then all of a sudden
He came back.
he was non-existent.
Oh, we forgot he had him. Oh, well, I'm just going to overthrow a deep ball like I've been doing all season and act like he got you involved in the game. Yeah.
I bring Taekwon Thornton back. I'm not bringing. I love Hollywood, but I'm not bringing Hollywood back.
I think he's a repeat of a wide receiver that we already got on the.
I agree with that. I agree with that. That's another thing, philosophy wise. We need a guy, a big wide receiver. Now Thornton is that, but he's still a speed guy. We need a possession guy. We need a guy who can go up there and just get the ball. Or we need somebody who can beat man. If there's any way, and I mean anyway, maybe you can get Brandon Ayuk on a 1-year prove it there.
Ooh, because it's looking real bad in San Francisco, bad.
And they've already talked about taking his guaranteed money away from him, so they'll probably cut him or trade him. Maybe they'll trade him to somebody.
Nah, John Lynch should trade him. He's still gonna try to get some type of value back for him.
You'll probably get like a third or a fourth for him. I can see him trying to go over there with his boy Jaden Daniels.
Oh yeah, he's been trying to get over to Washington.
Especially if I don't know what they're gonna do with D. I don't know what kind of deal Debo's signed. I don't know if they keep Debo, but I mean, you still keep Debo and put Brandon Ayuk over there.
But still, Brandon Ayuk and Scary Terry is a formidable little situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could still. That's what I'm saying. You could trade. You could still put Brandon Ayuk in that offense because Debo is kind of like a weapon. He's not really a traditional wide receiver. So, yeah, I could see them trying something, trying to get him over there, or any team. Maybe Buffalo. Maybe Buffalo says, "Hey, we need a number one."
Do you hate drafting one?
Drafting a wide receiver?
Like third or fourth?
If the right one is there. This is not a deep wide receiver draft. Like after the first 2 rounds, it's kind of like, meh.
No, I'm just saying, because I'm not opposed to if they even feel like, yo, I can't pass up on this dude. Like they go get him.
I'm more so in the mindset of because next year, okay, let's say next year they say, all right, look, year 3, Rashee Rice. Year or year 4 actually. Is it year 4 for Rashee Rice?
Because his rookie year was the Super Bowl in Vegas.
Yes, last year he got hurt. That was year 2. So it's year 3, right? This is year 3 right here. Yeah. So next year's year 4. So year 4, Rashee Rice. Year 3, Xavier Worthy.
And they haven't picked up neither one of those extensions yet.
Exactly. And then you have Jalen Royals. Those are only 3 receivers on the books next year. Mm-hmm. I don't think Nico Remigio is coming back next year.
No. Because I could use Broussard Smith for return.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't think neither one of them are coming back next year. So
You got Taekwon back. I think
I think you could bring, and I think you could bring brothers. I don't think you got to break the bank for Taekwon Thornton.
No, you get that man probably $3-4 million a year.
You can sign him to a nice little 3-year, I don't know, $20 million.
Call it a wrap.
And he'll sign for that. So I bring Taekwon back because I think him and Patrick Mahomes actually do have chemistry down the field when they hit that play. You know what I'm saying? I do think they have that. So why not? Why take that away? And then hopefully maybe Jalen Rose turns out to be something. I mean, I did like him coming out of college, but he did play in the Mountain West Conference, so that's a big step up.
And you take that you won't.
Yeah. But he was a beast, and at the Senior Bowl, he was one of the stars at the Senior Bowl. So even against his upperclassmen, he was. I'm talking about smoking dudes off the line. So that's what made his draft stock kind of go up. That's why a lot of people thought he was going to be like a 2nd or 3rd round pick. So when he dropped to the 4th, it was just like, whoa. That's why the Chiefs was like, damn, he's still there. All right, we got to take him. We got to take him. So, and maybe he shows something. So it's gonna be interesting what they do with the skill positions, but they got their work cut out,
especially running back.
We'll see what they do with life after Travis.
They got some serious decisions at running back, bro. Because I think what Pop's contract's done. So is Kareem's.
I'm not bringing Pop back. Thank you for your services. I appreciate all the energy that you brought to this offense, sir. But
you wouldn't bring him back from competition?
Nah.
You good on Pop?
Yeah, look. I'm just I can't take the way you feel about DeCali. I can't take him running into his own offensive line. I just can't take it no more, dog.
I told you he's a butt guy, bro.
Pause. But yeah, I can't take it no more. I can't take Pop running into his offensive lineman. I just can't. I can't take it. It's just like he don't look. He just runs.
Hey, every left guard got a face mask print right on their left cheek, bro.
He just runs. He just runs, and he doesn't look. He doesn't have no vision. It's just like run straight. And it's like, hey, man, you might want to see the hole over here, dog. It's wide open.
He was a 7th rounder, bro.
And that's why he was a 7th rounder, because he had no vision. So we need somebody who doesn't have that problem.
I mean, you ain't got to convince me, bro. You got to talk to V's.
I'm already knowing, dog. Even how great
he love his guys. He love his guys.
And I get all that, but it's just like their plan for running back this offseason was not. It was just not good. They didn't pick right. Even the Elijah Mitchell situation is just a mystery. Sometimes they just do stuff that's just like, huh?
So do we fault the players for the kind of questionable decisions from management? I mean, because I agree with you. From play calling and even rotation of the running back position was kind of crazy.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. And this is no slight to Kareem Hunt, but when they re-signed Kareem Hunt, I was like, because I was in the mindset that Kareem's not coming back. They're gonna put some youth in his backfield and get some young guys, somebody who could just run the football and has a little juice that can hit the head on the goalpost at any given time on the field.
And catch
and then when they resigned Kareem Hunt, I was like,
Kareem can't catch the ball. Damn, out the backfield. That man be messing up them 5-yard outs. I'll be like,
and then they signed Elijah Mitchell, and I was like, okay, when he wasn't hurt, a little juice to him. I like Elijah Mitchell, but is he healthy? And then training camp happened, and they barely played him. And then the season happened, and it was like, why isn't Elijah Mitchell getting any better? Then what's your name? Get Isaiah Pacheco get hurt. I'm like, Elijah Mitchell about to get some burn, and then they call up CEH, and I'm like, what are y'all doing over there, man? Is Elijah Mitchell that bad that he can't get play over CEH?
That was crazy, man.
Is that bad? Come on, man.
He said, "Come on, man."
It can't be that bad. I refuse to think that it's gonna be that bad for Elijah Mitchell that not to get any run.
Like he just forgot how to play football.
Especially running back. Hit this hole.
Hit hole.
Pause. But yeah.
You gotta chill, bro.
But their decision on certain the personnel situations, even the Shamari Connor situation. You got Spags 2 weeks ago saying, "Oh well, Jaden Hicks. You know, I expected him not to make certain mistakes." Well, what about number 27? He constantly making mistakes, and he been here longer.
He stayed in PT.
You know what helps people not make mistakes? Reps.
27 stay getting PT, bro.
He gets like 100% of the snaps. Like, I don't know what this infinity with Spags and Shamari Connor. Like, it needs to be studied.
Jaden Hicks was supposed to have a breakout season this year, bro.
And it didn't happen.
Nope.
It did not happen. For whatever reason, it did not happen.
Noah Williams should have got more PT. He showed early in the season that he could cover anybody.
And then the Christian Fulton thing.
The money. And he can
sign him to it. Here's my problem with the Christian Fulton thing. Because I had no problem with signing him. But you knew he was coming off of an injury.
And the amount that you signed him for is crazy.
Then he comes into training camp, and it's like they almost was like, we're gonna string him along. The last 2 weeks of training camp, or last week preseason, we're gonna put him in the game. We're gonna do a quick rev up. And then Spags was like, nah, he don't know the system.
No shit, Spags. No reps, bro.
It was just like, we just signed this dude. Y'all didn't know he was hurt coming into the season? Y'all didn't know that? Y'all just signing people? That's what we doing?
We ain't checking no medicals now? That's what
we're not checking no medicals, no nothing. Just he hurt. Like, you know how Spags operate.
Come on, man.
That's another thing that they need to have a TED talk about. Sit down and talk to each other. Hey, man, y'all got to stop playing your favorites if they not producing.
Play the best man, playing the best ball.
And this is where Andy Reid sometimes loses me. I think he's still one of the greatest coaches. I think he's a genius. But sometimes he loses me because he's too nice and he's too loyal. You know why Bill Belichick was so great? Because when you stopped producing, you was out of there. You know how bad it was for Bill Belichick? In the later years, Bill Belichick was finding his damnness to get rid of Tom Brady. He kept drafting quarterback after quarterback. He wanted Jimmy Garoppolo so bad.
Get rid of
he was even trying to get rid of 12. That's how Bill Belichick, how ruthless he was. Because he just wanted to win.
Got overruled by his own. He said, I can't get rid of 12, man.
Nah. He the reason why we winning these Super Bowls. One the pretty boy over here. But yeah, that's why Bill Belichick, that's what one of his superpowers was. Hey, I'm in the production. I'm in the result business. Look, I love you as a player. And hey, man, I wish you the best. We appreciate you.
Hey,
trash right now.
Hey, remember this? Hey, thank you for your service, but I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Mm-hmm. That's
Hey,
exactly.
in future endeavor, I'm all joking real quick, bro.
He will. He didn't play.
He didn't care about the name on the back. He only cared about that decal that said Patriot, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and I'm with you. And he got to get a little bit of that mindset in there too.
he does. He does. He gotta kind of switch some philosophy things, man. Look, if dudes ain't producing on both sides of the football,
You got to sit down, bro.
you gotta sit down. Stop trying to put a square peg in the. I don't care. He's smart and he knows your system. It ain't showing up on the field.
I don't care what he doing in practice. What he doing?
He may look like an all pro in practice, but when the game start,
What are you doing on Sunday?
you getting barbecue chicken.
We ain't got time for no cookouts, bro.
Yeah. And y'all need to change something with this offensive philosophy, man. They ain't caught up to it. You ain't got to change everything, but because you got your scheme. I get it. You know, and I get it. You Andy Reid, but you might need to add to it, man.
Come on.
Might need to tweak some stuff.
Playing at the line of scrimmage shit, ain't it, bro?
You done turn my man Mahomes into Alex Smith. Shout out to Alex Smith.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because now he don't even want to throw the football down the field if it ain't wide open. And then when he's wide open, he overthrows him. Like, y'all done messed my man Patrick Mahomes up these last 3 years. 2020 might have been the worst thing that ever happened to Patrick Mahomes. It was great because he ran the MVP and he had the most yards ever, total yards ever. But when they got rid of the deep ball with Tyreek Hill, they turned my man into a 2.0 Alex Smith.
Listen, man, we ain't gonna have this dude just launching the ball down the field like this, dog.
Now defenses took that away too because they started playing too high safety, and they was just like, nah, they ain't patient enough to just matriculate the ball downfield.
This dude went Hank
Stram on him. You ain't got the patience to do that. And then they had to gain the patience to do that. Even Andy. You know, Andy, him and Pat, they want to fling the football down the field. They really do.
I know, but damn it, if it ain't there, don't force it. Don't force it.
And back to the game. Look, I'm trying to get on Mahomes, but hey, Mahomes, my boy, throw the ball away.
Please.
Why are you throwing a deep pass to Kareem Hunt? Officially to Kareem Hunt. When he threw that ball, that intercepted, I was like, what are you doing, Mahomes? What are you doing? And that man threw that pass. I was just like, yeah, pat over it. I don't think he did that on purpose. Like, you see what you got me throwing down the field? That should be sheet rice right down there. I can do that to him. Taiwan Authority should be down there. You got Kareem Hunt running outs, wheel routes.
This ain't 2017. What the hell we doing, bro?
Oh man, did you see that clip I sent of top or the past few leading rushers for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl run?
Yeah,
it was ugly.
Ugly. Super.
It's a miracle the way this offense was able to move the football, dog.
And that's why I think you gotta. That's why I think when people outside of Chiefs Kingdom they think we glazing Mahomes, I'm like, no, you really aren't seeing what he's been doing.
Bro, could you imagine what this offense would be with James Cook?
Oh my goodness!
If Patrick Mahomes had James Cook.
Oh, speaking of which, I've been on the show like, hey, use James Cook, Buffalo, and look what they did last Sunday.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a
minute.
But yeah, man, it's some things got to change, man. A lot of things got to change this offseason
from top to bottom.
But I just want to let y'all know, Chiefs Kingdom, I know you're gonna hear this a lot. Yes, is it the end of this era of Chiefs players?
Yeah,
because Kelsey probably gonna be gone. We don't know what's gonna happen to Cris. Some players might be gone after this season. That was part of the whole run. And it might be it's probably going to be a whole different team next season. That does not mean the dynasty is over.
No.
Because, like I said, I expect Patrick Mahomes to come back healthy, ready to go. I do expect them to make some eternal changes, hopefully, and make some things happen. And they could possibly be right back, at least by 2027. So don't get too down on yourselves. I know this is bad, but always remember what this era represented, because we thought we in a million years we didn't think we would see this.
In fact,
if you're a old Chiefs fan like me, now go back to Steve the Bird.
Damn.
Then we got Joe Montana.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the Bird, but I was definitely all of Joe.
Huh? Some of y'all don't remember that era. Some of y'all too young.
Bono.
Steve Bono with the dry lips.
Hey, remember that run he had for like 61 guys?
Mm-hmm.
That bootleg.
He still was trash.
Elvis
Bum Gorback.
Rich.
Shout out to Rich Gannon.
Rich. Yeah. Hey, Rich was balling, man. I loved Rich.
Rest in peace to Marty, man. But he should have never, and I say never, started Elvis Gorback in that division. I think it's different. He should have never did it. Because when Rich came back, he almost brought us back in the game.
And Rich,
if Rich would have started that game, we would have went to Super Bowl that year.
Hey, Rich had that offense rolling, bro. And
I think we would have won because the defense was already leading.
Yeah, that's when we had DT, Neil,
Dale Carter, Anthony Hasty. Like, we had a squad. That defense was locking stuff down. We weren't worried about the defense. Offensively, Rich had that team rolling.
Wasn't that rookie TK?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Our O-line was nice.
Huh?
Our O-line was nice.
Hey.
Yeah, Hall of Famers on there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, man. Some Will Shields? Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Even just imagine if we had an inkling of it. We didn't have to have if we had an inkling of a defense of those Dick Vermeil teams, they'd have won the Super Bowl. Our defenses were terrible.
Terrible.
We can score 40, but we give up 45.
We were Cincinnati before they were Cincinnati.
Oh, man. I don't know what defense is worse, that one or the defense that Patrick Mahomes had his first year starting.
Oh, man. Oof. Oh, the last Bob Sutton year?
They was some bad defense, man. I think what's his name was more historic.
Oof. That was terrible, bro. And he held on to buy something way too long. I'm like, bro, were you fired, bro? No. Like, no, what you doing holding on to bro for?
Yeah. That goes back to that loyalty. That goes back to that loyalty from Andy Reid. But yeah, man, they gotta just know it's not end of the dynasty, right? Just end of an era. And they gotta reinvent themselves and they gotta build some stuff around Patrick Mahomes so where he doesn't have to be Superman all the time.
I like what you just said, reinvent. Because I think that's all they really need to do. Because this isn't a rebuild. It's not even close to that. If you want to call it a reset, I guess. But reset, I reset, reinvention to me is damn near in the same ballpark. So,
right. Like a renovation. It's a little renovation, you know.
I'm cool with that because, the foundation's here. So,
it is. You got Patrick Mahomes. The foundation is going to be here as long as he's a quarterback. You just got to build around it. You got to get some new voices into that offensive room. That's another thing. You got to get rid of some of these coaches, man.
Time to remodel the kitchen, bro. We need some new cooks.
Get some new coaches, new running back coach, new wide receiver coach. Thank you, Dave Tote, for your services.
Special teams coach.
Exactly. I'm dead ass.
Hey, I'm right there with you, bro. Hey, sometimes
New offensive coordinator.
all of it. And he might
You need some young. Hey, you could take somebody from the Sean Vay coach staff.
Hey, Spags might be the only one left next year, bro.
Spags might be. I don't mind. Defensively, I'm not too because Dave Merritt he works wonders with those DBs, so I'm not worried about Dave Merritt. Brandon Daly, he's okay. I mean, he's working with what he. I mean, Nick Bowden, we love Nick. I just think hopefully Bassa is what we think he is, and then you add in Leo Chenal. If you don't bring back Leo Chenal, hey, there's a linebacker up in Texas Tech. It's pretty damn good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because you definitely move off of Drew.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's a linebacker in Texas Tech. It's pretty damn good. I don't know.
But you keep Leo. Come on, bro. Keep Leo.
I love Leo. I would love to keep Leo. But I'm just saying, if you don't, he's a linebacker in Texas Tech. So I'm just saying. But it's
Chris
not
with his Mel Kiper on over here.
For all my college football players, watchers out there, you know how it goes. Mm-hmm. Just wait till Dylan Raiola goes to Texas Tech.
Oh, he's headed there.
Huh?
He's headed there.
Yeah.
He better do on the full on Mahomes cosplay, bro.
Single white female. If you ever seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. You ever seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Shut your ass up, bro. Hey, fuck wrong with you, bro.
Restraining order, Mahomes. Restraining order.
Hey, bro, this is crazy, dog.
All right, man. Look, I know a lot of y'all probably don't really care, but hey, we got a game on Sunday against the Tennessee Titans, and we got to talk about it. So, Mar, what will you be looking for on Sunday with this offense?
Well, I'm looking at a offensive line play. Obviously, we're down to the bootlickers of those positions. So at this point, this is I guess an interview for y'all on this offensive line. I think Pole stays. He's been playing well, but these other guys who Chiefs Kingdom may not be familiar with y'all. This is y'all chance to get the Kingdom familiar with y'all. Because you may not necessarily start next year, but as you see, the last 2 years we've been having injuries at the offensive line, so you be ready.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking for on the offensive side. I mean, ain't too much to really look forward to when your team's eliminated from playoffs.
It's true. This is more so players. This is more. I don't care if we win or lose the game. Honestly,
oh yeah.
I know y'all don't want to hear that, but I really don't care if we win or lose this game. Now it's just more so saying if anybody flashes up the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like an elevated preseason game to me. If guys are gonna flash off the screen,
yeah.
Like at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would shut Xavier Worthy down.
Oh yeah, because he's too banged up anyway.
I would tell him, go get your shoulder surgery, man. Go get that ankle taken care of.
And be ready next year.
Be ready 2026, bro.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Rashid, if you got any ailments, hey man.
Sit it down.
Sit it down. I know Travis ain't gonna sit down because this might be his last 3 games, so he's definitely gonna play. I want to see some Brashard Smith. Damn it.
Yeah.
Play some more Brashard Smith.
I hear that.
It's time. Hey, Pop. Thank you. But your carriers might go down. But it's time.
See what you got.
See, because if he shows something, now you're like, okay, we might got something. But you can't know that until you try it.
It's the perfect time to do it. And get action.
If we can get some Jalen Royal action, I'd love to see that too. Hey, Juju, we love you, man. We gonna let Jalen Royal get some burn. Like I'm dead ass. Like, get these young guys out there.
Got to see what you got.
All right, man. What you looking for on defense?
Effort. I'm just gonna keep it simple like that. I don't care who the names are out there. It's the point where, you know, you still gotta show some damn pride, bro.
Yeah.
And play with effort.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
No, I agree. You definitely gotta show some effort. I want to see guys flying around.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see guys flying around. I want to see some more of that Ashton Gelati, what I saw last week. The last few games, actually.
Big fat.
He's been building. I like what I see from Ashton Gelati. So I want to see some more. My man got a pick, got a sack. Like, I want to see more of that. If he can put together like 3 games of just, all right, we going to next year, like, all right, answers, we might got some in Ashton Gelati.
And at this point, put Boss out there.
That's what I'm saying.
What you got
Boss out there. Tranquil, thank you for your service.
Wish you the best on your future endeavors. You got a ring out the situation.
Yeah, man. No. You got to play the young guy. I know you just bought a house out here. But look, man, maybe you can come back as a coach.
Ooh.
Just a thought. Just a thought. But yeah, that's just, you know, that's something they need to do. They play some of these young guys on both sides of the football. And look, man, if they come out with a win, cool. But if they don't, I ain't tripping, because lower draft style would not make me mad whatsoever.
Not at all. Not at all.
I just want to say, hey, Amazon and Netflix, I'm sorry. Because Christmas is going to be a joke for y'all.
Hey,
you got the Lions and when the Lions and the Vikings are the best game y'all got on Christmas.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your wife was looking at them tickets because I'm gonna have my in-laws in, so I got somebody to watch the kids. You might sneak out to that little cheap because the chicks, they've been dropping like a mug, bro.
It's gonna be freezing out there, probably.
Hey, it's still football, man. I'm gonna still enjoy myself, man.
You gonna be drunk as hell. I'd have to be
drunk
as hell to watch some. You got me out here below weather to watch Gardner Minshew.
Be on that Paul Mess home, bro. Like a month.
I need about 4 bottles of Hennessy, 2 bottles of Jameson. Nah, but seriously. So let's talk about week 15, man. Because there was a lot of interesting things that went down week 15. Of course, that Patriots and New England game, that was a crazy, crazy game. Tale of 2 halves, for real, for us. Like, first half looked like Patriots about to whoop that ass. It looked like it was they was taking them to the woodshed and just beating them. And then the second half, and they just forgot how to play football.
They let Jalen Cook start cooking, bro.
He started cooking. They started getting some turnovers here and there. And then, you know, they got up 28-24, but then Travion Henderson ran I think it was a screen pass, and he ran the touchdown. I was like, all right, they back up. But then they let James Cook come back, run a touchdown in, and they just could never get back. And this is something that you got to watch out for this New England team, because they're young.
Yeah.
Including Drake May. I think he learned some things in this. I still don't think you should look down on the Patriots. I still think they're one of the better teams in the AFC. But they're learning. This is a loss that they can learn from. I think they were kind of riding, they riding high. They've been winning. You know what I'm saying? So now that you get punched in the mouth, with somebody that's in your division, that's been the bully in that division. You know what I'm saying? They have been the standard in that division. So you definitely got to tip your cap to Josh Allen and James Cook because they played their asses off in the second half. And even that defense, they came up with big plays.
Yeah, they did. They did.
And they showed why they're a veteran team. And when stuff starts breaking down, now it'll be interesting to see if these teams meet again in the playoffs. Does New England learn from this? That when you got them down 24-7, you got to put your foot on their neck. You got to come out the half. You get the ball at the half, you got to score and apply pressure.
Pressure.
You cannot let your foot off the gas. And Vrabel's been there. He's been to an AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
He's had teams that were the best. The Tennessee team, that 1 year they were the best team in the league, and they got knocked out in the division over to the Bengals.
Had 8-9 sacks in that game, still lost.
And Tannehill like 4 interceptions. So crucial interceptions too. So yeah, New England, they definitely learned from this. But I will say this. This was the best the Broncos look all season.
Yes.
That was a tough blow for Michael Parsons to get hurt. He's out for a year with ACL tear. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery, but that sucks, man. At least he got his money. At least he got his paper. But it's just like, damn, he was having a great season. He really was. He took that defense up to another notch, to where you could see them. You wouldn't be surprised if you saw them in the NFC Championship game. I ain't saying they won the Super Bowl, but
I think that's a huge blow for them.
Oh, it's a blow. It's definitely a blow to them. And they still had an opportunity to win that game, or at least get a tie the game up. But that drop pass from Wicks just hurt them. That pick to Riley Moss, and it was just like, damn, the game's over. But hey, Bo Nix probably played his best game of the season.
Yeah, he did.
Like they was just throwing it. And dudes were wide open. I don't know what it is about these receivers on Denver. They was just wide open. I saw several times where they were just wide open. Well,
this is the thing about Bo. Like that's been him all season. Like up and down. This was the up. The 4 TDs, and what's great about him, no sacks, no interceptions. So that was, like you said, that was probably his best game he played all season. Had a hell of a game. And hey, when he's playing like that and you got that defense rolling like that, I hate to say it, man, Denver might look kind of good if they do that.
Yeah, I know.
It's on Bo though. It's really on Bo. It's
on Bo.
It's all on Bo. He has to be the one that has to spearhead that team to success. Because we know what that defense is bringing. So
yeah, for sure, we definitely know what that defense is bringing. And on Thursday night, where the hell has this Kyle Pitts been?
I don't know what got in him, Rob.
Man, I feel sorry for the people who had to play him in fantasy this week.
Well, people that own him probably more than likely had his ass on the bench because that's where you normally keep his ass because he only be doing shit for you. Because I had him 1 year in fantasy. I was like, bro, I said, bro, I got tired of wasting my damn starting spot with your bum ass. I if you do something, you just do something. I just eat the point. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, he went off. He single-handedly won that game from Falcons.
Like, literally, the catches he was making, I was like, bro, what is that? From now on, that's how you football.
That's how you drive. Hey, Raven and Bengals.
Oh man,
come over here and sit next to us on the couch, y'all.
Man. Well, they was already sitting there. We just joined them.
And Joe Burrows, go get some help, man. I'm concerned. Go get some help, man.
Yeah, that little conference he said he had, that
was not good. But if I'm Minnesota, I'm on the phone and off as soon as the season is over. Hey, what y'all want for Joe Burrow? We can't keep racing Justin Jefferson down.
Oh, free my man Jettis, bro. I had my man on fantasy, bro. I was because it's like I can't just drop him. That's
because at any given moment,
yeah,
go off.
But I'm like,
boy, JJ McCarthy is trash.
My man was over in Roberts Everett Purgatory this year, bro. And then I'm looking at Jalen. How is Jalen Naylor getting all these touches? What are we doing? You got easily one of the top 3 receivers in the league. You find a way to get bro the ball. What we doing, bro?
You do. I will say this, man. I still don't believe in this quarterback. But offensively, this team has been looking pretty damn good. And that's the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I think it's fool's gold, bro.
So, since week 9, they've scored 32 points per game.
That's fine. Who they been playing, though?
The teams that's on the schedule.
Now, I'm going to run that. Okay, so the Jets. Oh my God. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so the coach, that's probably the only formidable one. Okay, so they did to put the 35 up on the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
They was hurt. I don't think that's the same defense. The Cardinals, the Titans. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, the Raiders. Now, we'll give them credit. They put 29 on that Houston.
Yeah, they did, but they gave up the draws in the second half. Or in the fourth quarter, really.
Gave up that game. So if you really look at it, look, man, I know you play who's on your schedule, but I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay.
I'm still not a believer in sunshine, but I will say the most underrated trade that happened at the trade deadline was Jacoby Myers.
It
was Jacoby Myers going to that team because now that offense is more set, and now Brian Thomas ain't getting all that coverage on him. So, what else? Is it true that Kevin Stefanski gave Shedeur Sanders the wrong play sheet?
I don't even know. I don't even care, bro. I'm about tired of having to talk about one of the worst poorly ran franchises week in, week out, bro. Hey man, we done. I'm done on that, bro. I don't even care, bro. Because there's gonna be people that's gonna love or hate Shedeur in this situation where he's polarizing, and he's just trying to play ball. And hey, he's at a poor franchise, man. They're terrible.
They're terrible.
Terrible. So it's no surprise that all these little circus acts and situations keep popping up. I mean,
they gotta fire Kevin Stefanski.
Man, come on, man.
They gotta fire Kevin Stefanski. I'm sorry, they do. They gotta let him go somewhere else.
And they like the circus, bro.
Look, man, I love a player who has fight and determination and who's gonna put it all on the line on the field. But Jackson Dart, my brother, bro, you gotta chill, bro. You the franchise, dog.
You don't get it, bro.
You every week you in the blue tent for concussion.
You don't get it, bro.
These are grown men out here, dog. This ain't Ole Miss. This ain't the SEC. Now there's some grown men in the SEC, but this is different.
Yeah, this grown man, but they're grown men's.
I know.
In the NFLs.
And these dudes is out here ready to put pain to your forehead.
Whoa.
Snap your neck.
What Andy said?
No, what are you doing? We're taking the tonsils now. We're not doing that. We're not taking the tonsils. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Don't do that. We ain't doing that. But no, for real, Jackson Dart, chill out, or you ain't gonna have no career.
You ain't gonna make no second contract playing like this, bro.
2027 draft, they're gonna be drafting another quarterback.
To replace
your ass can't slide or get out of bounds.
Stop taking them stupid hits, bro.
And Eagle fans, don't get happy. Y'all beat the Raiders. Chill.
It's the Raiders.
I saw y'all over there slapping fives, getting all happy.
Ooh, we beat the Raiders 31 out there.
So did we. And you see where we at.
It don't take much to beat the Raiders, man.
Worst team in the league. Although, no, I won't say that. Never mind.
Even though I can't wait to see what that Houston Texans do to them next week because I got them on my fantasy, so I need them to.
Seahawks. That wasn't good. Y'all won, but y'all let Phillip Rivers hang in the game like that.
Dude, 44 years old, bro. Y'all should have knocked that dude out the game. First of all, what y'all doing? Y'all one of the better defenses in the league. Y'all should have bum rushed, bro.
Yeah, Seahawks. Y'all, hey, got your hands cut out for you on Thursday.
Oof.
You got the Rams coming in town.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that.
On to the Rams.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that. And the Seahawks gonna have the the little what's them rival jerseys on?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have the rivalry jerseys.
And them jerseys fresh too.
But yeah, Rams, boy, oh boy. And I know Devontae Adams, they might have to shut him down to the playoffs. I would. But that damn Puka Nacua, boy. That dude is different. Yeah. Devontae Adams has been wonders for him.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I'm not just saying him playing on the other side of the field. I'm talking about like you could tell he's been working with Puka.
Getting them routes nice and crisp.
Mm-hmm. And just some of the catches that dude be making, man.
If you see, first of all, if you see Devontae Adams drop a football, you like, oh damn, he's human.
Yeah, for real. But I'm just talking about Puka. Like some of the catches he been catching this year, it's just like dude was already nice, but it's just like
what really goes with great with his skills that he's been developing. Obviously, a credit, like you said, probably working with Devontae, but his mentality, dog. That dude got a linebacker mentality, dog.
Yeah.
At wide receiver. You know who he remind me of? He remind me of like a smaller Anquan Bolton, if that makes sense.
I know what you're talking about. But yeah, that dude is a beast. That dude is a beast, man.
Stay on the field, though. Gotta stay on the field, though. Gotta stay on the field, though. Hey, I love Puka. Puka be having the handicap placard up on his car a couple of times a year, bro.
And Lions fans, yeah, I gotta fix this defense, dog.
Do you?
Because your offense is great. Jameson Williams is having a great season.
Finally getting used.
But
Jahmyr Gibbs is a cheat code. And then you come over there with the hammer with David Montgomery.
Yeah.
Imagine if Sam Laporta was healthy in his offense right now, bro. Stop.
Yeah, it's they got to get it together. I got to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
Panthers just dropped the damn ball.
Hey, I was waiting for it because I was like, yeah. Because any other time when they win,
Ransom, what are you doing, man? The game is tied up. You see Tyler Shook slide, and you still want to go for it, and you ultimately cost your team the game.
Sure did.
They was at the 50.
That was a bonehead play, bro.
You don't hit him, they probably punting.
Getting the ball back.
Man, don't nobody want to win this division. The division is sorry.
It's AFC South, man. What'd you expect?
Sorry.
What you expect, dog?
But I will say this. I'm not saying that dude's gonna be a superstar, but I do see these past 2 weeks, this Tyler Shook dude has been making some plays. I'm just saying. I'm not that Mar. I'm not saying that he's the next coming of anything.
I hear that. I didn't.
The dude make some plays.
I didn't want to. No, I didn't want to bring it up because I was always on that. I was like Tyler Shook. I was like,
he's old as hell. He's about 27 years old already.
Who's this dude? Like, come on, man. Because I wasn't even checking for bro when he was in college. Like,
I wasn't. He was at Louisville. Nobody's checking for nobody at Louisville. Not since Lamar Jackson. I mean,
checking for dogs. No Tyler Shook.
But these past 2 weeks,
Yeah, he kind of been,
he been doing some things, man.
Yeah, I saw one throw he made. I said, "Is that tight?" I said,
"Yeah, kind of." I ain't saying he is, but it was kind of Mahomes ish. The throw that he threw.
"Bad dog, my bad." Hey, yeah, last couple of weeks he kind of made me go to my bad dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
My bad.
oh man, you kind of all right, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't saying you the future or anything, but you keep building like this, you might be. 49ers, man, they just keep doing it.
Man, you take advantage of playing the Titans, bro. Come on.
I actually, you know what? This is probably, and I know they lost. This is probably one of the, outside of last week, but this is probably one of their better games that they played.
Talking about the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Cam Ward made some throws.
Damn, that's crazy. That's one of your better games, and you still lose by 13. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, I saw some stuff on the field, man.
I'm just messing with you.
You put some talent around this dude, maybe you got something.
Hey, there's another poorly ran franchise. Look at all the coaches and GMs they've been running.
We got an offensive coordinator that can fix it for y'all. His name is Matt Nagy.
Yeah, please take him off our hands, bro.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Matt, you'll love Nashville. It's a beautiful city, bro.
And we got a wide receivers coach. His name is Conor Embry. You can take him to.
Y'all don't like wide receivers anyway over there.
He's really good with wide receivers.
Y'all don't like wide receivers in Tennessee anyway.
And same old Cowboys.
I
lost to JJ McCarthy. Don't talk to me.
How you let JJ put 34 on y'all, bro? It's crazy.
Get out of here.
I thought y'all improved our defense. What happened?
Bums. That's what they are. Bums. Straight bums.
Oh, man.
But, it's been a crazy week. The playoff picture is shaping up. The AFC is wide open. Hey, Josh Allen. Hey, brother.
Hey, no excuses.
Hey, brother.
I ain't trying to
hear nothing about your defense.
I ain't trying to hear
I don't hear nothing about your weapons.
No excuses, bro.
You better be on February. Was it February what? 11th, 6th? I forgot when the Super Bowl is. But on that day of the Super Bowl, I better see the Buffalo Bills versus whoever's on the NFC side.
Hey, you ain't got no excuses, bro. Hey, your Grim Reaper, he ain't coming. He ain't here to get you. Joe Cool ain't
right now.
On there, ain't gonna be there. Lamar to get there. What's up?
If you lose to Bo Nix,
hey,
you'll never hear the end from me.
Hey, Sean McDermott better pack his bags, dog.
And hey, Charger fans, relax. All right, I see y'all on the timeline. Y'all going crazy.
Nah, they can have it, bro. I ain't even tripping.
Y'all beat us, yeah, y'all got us, but y'all gonna be one and done. Y'all not beating nobody.
They gotta get the right matchup.
Who's the right matchup? Maybe Houston? No.
Jacksonville? No, we already saw what Jacksonville did, huh?
What's up, player?
What's good? I don't know.
Dre, I hit you up, man. I was trying to get y'all on the show, man.
Maybe Pittsburgh. You could take advantage of that defense who's been non-existent for the majority of the season. That's probably about it.
Yeah.
You get Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, look, it is what it is because I'm hearing it from Broncos fans too. Look, the Goliath got taken down this year. It is what it is. But hey, the Giants sometimes got to take a nap, got to hibernate. But you know what happens when that giant get up and get back to itself, man? Shit start getting fucked up again. So enjoy it. It's cool, Just like when we had the fellas from Lightning Strike last week, and one of their fans was like, "Oh, homeboy in the corner was confident." Of course, why would I not be? We've been coming off Super Bowls, bro. Like, I got enough confidence in this squad that they gonna fix it. Like you said, they're gonna reinvent themselves next year. Whenever Pat comes back, he's gonna get right back in folding rotation, and shit gonna get back to normal because I think the moment that they reinvent themselves and it's gonna start in training camp, they're gonna have to reinvent everything, the mantra, the motto, the expectations, everything. So, hey man, great things ain't meant to last forever, but damn it, this one ain't over.
Last forever. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but this one ain't over though. It's just a reset this year. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So I've been letting the little AFC West little people had a little moment in the shine because it's been dark for the last 9 years for all you jokers. So it's all good.
Yeah, man. Y'all dancing on the grave right now, but when we come up like the Undertaker on your ass, I don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Don't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say a damn.
Don't be looking like Kane in the middle of the ring. No. I got you. I knocked you off. No, you didn't.
Enjoy it now.
So Josh Allen, I don't want a Buffalo Bill fan. I don't want no excuse.
And they don't win the Super Bowl this year, bro.
I don't want to hear him in no conversations of you're the best quarterback. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey man,
he didn't have no defense. Guess what? Mahomes got to the AFC Championship with bad defense. Probably worse. Worse defense.
Hey, the path to the Super Bowl is so crispy for your boy this year, bro.
Guess what? Patrick Mahomes went to the Super Bowl with Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, MVS.
And won it.
Khalil Shakir would have been the best receiver on this team that year. He would have loved to have Khalil Shakir on that. We would have loved to have Khalil Shakir on that team.
Hey, fam. That's crazy. But come on. I mean, so I will say this. And Buffalo running to Houston again, that'll put a halt to that shit real quick.
Yeah. Because they're going to be confident if they play them.
Oh, they defense? All right, but because they ain't scared. They say, we remember what we did to you, motherfucker. Oh, you want us to do it in your house? Cool, no problem. Defense travels, bro.
Defense? We're going to beat y'all asses.
And
you better have some painkillers and we whooping your ass.
Hey, and I know I'm not all the way out on CJ Stroud, but he has been playing better the last few weeks. But
has he?
I mean,
did he just play a bad Cardinals team? I didn't think he played all that great against the Chiefs. I didn't. I just think we let him off the hook.
No, he didn't have a good game against the Chiefs. He made a couple of throws when it mattered.
He did. That throw, the best throw he made was the throw he threw Chris Jones almost had him.
Yeah. He said if he never gets it done, it never will. Hey, it is on the silver platter. Like, come on, man. I'm just kind of like,
I'm just saying.
Don't
be surprised, fellas. We get a little tricky with the flags in those games.
Oh, if the flags go in favor for Josh Allen?
Surprise.
Go in favor for Josh Allen? Oh, come on. We do know what's going on right now, right? There's no Mahomes.
Pat ain't here.
No Chief. Somebody got to get the crown, bro.
Carl Sheffers, where you at?
Somebody got to get the love, dog. I don't know, man. It's obviously it's gonna for Chiefs Kingdom. It's gonna be a weird feeling for us to watch football for the rest of the season. It is what it is, but
man, just as long as I ain't gotta watch Jacksonville in the Super Bowl, I'm good.
Wait, hold on. You turning on one Jacksonville one of your picks
to make the playoffs, not the flipping Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm just checking. I mean they so both you said Panthers and Jaguars. Well, Panthers got some work to do still.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby on the way. Y'all, yeah, the story fits, bro. Yeah. Oh Lord. Oh well. All we need is a Houston defense is to piss on that damn Disney movie right there. Come on, Houston Texans defense. Come on.
Or the Denver Broncos.
Or Denver Broncos, yeah.
Even though I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl.
Hey, man.
But you know what? I ain't even tripping because whoever they face in the NFC, they getting that ass whooped.
I don't know, man.
Unless it's the Eagles.
I mean,
Eagles are terrible.
Yeah, but they keep winning though, bro.
Against bad teams.
I hear you. 9-5. It don't look pretty, but
I mean they was on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, they were.
They played the Raiders.
I don't know how I really feel about Chicago though. It's real, bro.
Chicago's a year away. They're a year away.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. I think if they go to Mile High,
they can have some trouble in Mile High too. Not for real.
If they go to Mile
High.
Yeah, the Bears. I think they're a year away. I do like their pieces. I love Luther Burden. Luther Burden has been balling. He's been doing his thing. Roma Duze is a baller too when he's healthy.
Yeah, but they've been
Swift is having his best season.
That backup. Oh, imagine that the running backs are doing great. Who's your running back coach again?
Oh, Eric Bieniemy. I mean, the man can coach a running back. He can coach a running back. Never a question.
No, but I'm saying it's not just Swift that's doing well.
Was it Mungwa?
I wasn't even gonna try to pronounce his brother.
Whatever. That dude.
KM.
KM. And then they finally start giving the ball to Coasting Loveland when I leave him off my bench, like kick him off the team because he wasn't doing nothing.
And they finally use him.
Now he balling. Same thing with Luther Burden.
Yeah, he's been banged up too. But
yeah, play this week.
Yeah, he might not. Same with Rome, right?
Yeah,
but I mean,
too.
I don't know. I think
they're a year away.
And the defense isn't great, but they turn the ball over. So
they're opportunistic. They are. You know what they remind me of? The year that the Saints won the Super Bowl. They weren't the greatest defense, but they just Darren Sharper. I don't need to be bringing his name.
Yeah, I was about to say, whoa, whoa, that's a name we don't bring up.
They got that guy, the criminal, was taking the football away. My bad, y'all. I agree with that. I agree with that. I think it's the Rams too. If they can stay healthy, and that's the big thing, because they got some older guys over there, especially with Devontae Adams. But
Devontae would love that because that's the only thing missing from his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, because I think he would. Names that would be named. You right. But if Devontae wins the Super Bowl, I think he retires too. I think him and Stafford retire, go off ride in the sunset.
Okay.
And the Rams get a quarterback in the draft. Or they trade for somebody.
I can see them probably trade for somebody first.
I don't know who. Who you gonna trade for? Shador Sanders.
Hey, no lie. That was the first name that kind of popped to my head. I was like, Shador in LA, it makes a lot of sense, bro. I'm saying it makes a lot of sense, bro. And the flash of his name in the city of LA, like
McVay said that, he's dealing with it, but he might play on Thursday. I wouldn't play him on. I know they're trying to play for the division, but I think they still got enough to beat the Seahawks.
Nah, they at worst they'll be 11-4. They're still one of the better teams in the NFC. Still,
but I think they want that one seed.
I understand that because I mean, this pretty much is the division on the line right here. On the stretch right here in this game. Because they both 11-3, so like you can easily go from first to fifth place just like that in one game.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the importance, but and that's some of the tricky things, especially when you get to this level, making those calls when it comes to injuries, because everybody's banged up at this time of the season.
They are, but them hamstrings are tricky, and he's an older guy. So
and wide receivers need their hammy. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm resting him. I'm telling, hey Devontae, I know
I love you,
but we don't need you to tear that thing on Thursday. And then it's
Yeah, we ain't got enough icy hot for your hammy, bro.
Hey, 2-2. Get ready.
Hey, cuz we ain't got enough icy hot for your hammy, bro. It ain't gonna do it.
2-2 Atwell. Get ready.
Yeah. It's gonna be a puka night.
Yeah. You about to have 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. Kyron Williams and Blake Corum. Get ready.
Hey, that running back duo been kind of getting off.
No, they nasty. They nasty. Because Blake finally healthy.
Yeah. I mean, but can we be honest? Outside of the Rams, would you say I'd say Seattle was a real threat?
It's all about Sam Darnold.
True.
Because they got the pieces. Like JSN is probably playing the best wide receiver right this season. Now, the past few weeks he hasn't been great, but I think that's just more so teams are starting the game plan for him a little bit more. But then Rashid Shaheed is starting to get more involved in this offense.
That was a good trade for them too.
It was. He was. And plus he knows that Clint Kubiak system, so that's why he fits in so easy.
Yeah.
And that running game is no slouch either. You know, Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, they're really good running backs.
Yeah, they both solid. I just think Kenneth Murray, if he can always find a way to stay on the field on a consistent basis, and
yeah, his is just health. He can't stay healthy to save his life.
Yeah. Outside of that, obviously Detroit is still on the outside looking in. It ain't looking.
I just don't like. They got way too many injuries on that defense, man. Way too many injuries.
Yeah, way too many. The Michael Parsons injury to me automatically eliminates Green Bay. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, but the thing with Green Bay is that I just don't believe in their wide receivers, bro. And at worst times, like it's just like they're front runners. Like when they get up and they get a lead, they whoop your ass. But when they're in a tight game and Jordan, and I know you can say what you want about Jordan Love. Yes, he has a lot of he makes some boneheaded plays sometimes.
He do.
But there are some times when his receivers just fail him.
Yeah, that Tyler Kroft injury is coming up big right now, bro.
Like Romeo Doubs. Like one game, Romeo Doubs could look like he all right. And then the next game, he dropped like 3 or 4 back-to-back passes. And it's like, Doubs, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? I'm not mad at you saying that, man, but I just sometimes his receivers be failing Jordan Love. It's like you catch that ball, man. We talking about a different game.
It looks a lot different.
And Jacobs, he beat up as hell.
He beat up, but he's still producing, and that's
the problem.
And that's a problem because they're gonna need more than just him.
Yeah, Watson is hurt. They lost. I think their best receiver was Jalen Reed. He got out for the season. Matthew Golden, he has, you like some of the flashes, but he's a rookie.
He ain't been consistent, bro.
He hasn't.
Obviously, San Francisco got duct tape and Gorilla Glue holding them together. So I'm not sure how far that's gonna go.
Offensively, they got enough to win, but it's defensively, can Saleh do enough to get them to the finish line?
I like
Kyle Shanahan, he's gonna coach his ass off.
Well, he's been like the fact that he got him at this point at 10-4, what's been going on with all the pieces in and out of their lineup. Yeah.
Because the thing about the 49ers is Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
If he turns the football over, then
it's a done deal.
Yeah, they're gonna be down bad.
Yeah.
But if he could protect the football, CMC, he's playing his best football in a long time.
I don't know. It's a lot of continuity on both divisions, if you ask me, both conferences, man, because I don't know who's going to come out for this damn Super Bowl in about a month and a half, bro.
But I think in the NFC is definitive. It's Rams, ...
Yeah,
Seahawks.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could probably narrow it down to Rams and maybe Seahawks. But after that, are the Eagles gonna find a way to turn it on? I don't know. Is because it still ain't looking pretty.
Because look, with the Eagles, I've always said this: Saquon ain't been Saquon this year, and that's why that offense is not being effective like it was even last year. They had these issues. AJ Brown was on the sideline reading books, complaining about not getting the ball and shit like that. Like he was complaining last year.
Yeah, he was.
But you know what was the difference? Saquon was balling every game.
Yeah, 2,000 yards to cover up a lot of shit, bro.
It does. And but I've always said this: when running backs run for 2,000 yards, that next season
Drop off.
they're not the same. There's a
Drop
lot
off.
of carries on that body.
Drop off.
And they and the Eagles are the example of why you should respect the Chiefs a lot more, because you see the effects of when you're playing until February. They look tired on offense. Defensively, they're still good. But offensively, they look drained.
They ready for vacay, bro.
and specifically Mr. Jalen Hurts.
Boy, that his throwing mechanics has been all. I don't know if it, I ain't no quarterback coach guru or none of that.
I know the offensive coordinator has been changed 100 million times, but
hey, OC he can't complete the throw for him, dog.
And you starting to see some teams are starting to pick up on some of his deficiencies.
I hear you, Dre. I was a big fan of the Bucks, but they got
their defense. Their defense is not good.
Yeah.
Their defense is not good.
You can move the ball.
Ty Bowles just
you can score on him.
I like Ty Bowles, but he has no emotion. He makes the same face. They can be up by 20. He's on sideline like.
I don't care about the emotion part. That obviously I'm an emotional person, so I would love for emotion. I'm a Cancer, but it's for him. Todd Bowles, I don't like the way that I don't feel like he got a killer instinct.
He don't. He's too conservative in the wrong times.
Wait, I still got a bone to pick with him when the Buccaneers lost that playoff game against Detroit. He just gave up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, you left clock on the time. If you stop him, you get something. I just think
because offensively, the Buccaneers have one of the better offenses. I agree. They got all their pieces back. Mike Evans looks like he's Mike Evans. They got Jalen McMillan back. Amika Abuke, he's really good.
Godwin's coming back.
Bucky Irvin is a baller.
Yeah.
Rashad White is a baller.
Yeah. So
they got you, and then look, you forgot about Otten. Otten ain't too bad either.
They forgot about the tight end position this year, bro. They don't use it.
They don't, but Otten he probably could start for a lot of teams. So it's just defensively, they're not the same. Their defensive line used to be able to get after people. Vita Vea is one of the better, run stuff in defensive tackles, but they needed a pass rusher over there. That's what they need. They need a pass rusher, and they don't have that. And then they got too many injuries too on that back end. They lost Antoine Whitfield for the season, so he's their best player
on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's gonna get interesting down the stretch, man. We'll see what happens, man.
But Josh, man, you win. You better not be one. Ooh, you one and done. Ooh.
Say that again for the people that didn't hear that in the back.
If you one and done, ooh, Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes never one and done.
Josh Allen, you gotta win it this year, dog. Bills Mafia ain't gonna tell you what you need to hear, but you gotta win it this year.
You fools go to Pittsburgh and lose to the Steelers.
Hey, stop, bro.
Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Oh, they lose to Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. The team's terrible.
That's crazy.
And two of you terrible too.
Oh,
horrible. He had 65 yards in the fourth quarter, man.
And they still ain't gonna move off of him.
Get to it, man. I don't know the way my man Mike McDaniels is he starting those or not? Anything's on the table right now. Mike McDaniels like, I'm done with this kid. Motherfucker can't play in the cold weather.
You
wasting HN away.
Bruh. HN killing it for me on fantasy, bro.
Trying to say I better not go one and down. With no Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar, dog. It's gonna get ugly. Oh, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, Josh Allen. I don't want to hear Dan Orlowski giving him. He gonna be from. Oh, he didn't have number one wide receiver. His defense. If you look at this play right here, look at the receivers.
They failed.
Shut up, Dan. Ain't you supposed to be cheering for the Rams anyway? Your boy Matthew Stafford over there.
Hey, bro. Hey, you gotta chill, man.
Why I got to chill? We out the playoffs, man. I got to talk more shit right now.
Hey, man.
I got to enjoy this stuff while some way. So I got to hate Josh Allen. No, I'm just playing.
No, it was the glazing effect that the noise that you made.
You talking about with Dan Orlowski? That voice.
And then you sounded like more like Goofy more than anything, like hot dog.
That's how Dan Orlowski sounds. Nah, they done. It's over.
Nah, they cook, bro.
That last week was more. I think I chalked that up to teams was just like he just got on the field.
Well, because first of all, San Francisco still's fighting, and they still fighting for position. So they ain't gonna let Salah about to be crazy on that. And then Jaguars and Texans. I mean, we don't even know if the division's gonna be locked up at that point in time. So both of those games might matter. So
I'll put it to you like this. Yeah, his throws was terrible. Yeah, it was bad. I'll tell you like this, Dre. Jonathan Taylor got to have like 150 and 2 touchdowns. I mean,
minimum.
These next 3 games.
Minimum. Yeah, it's tough stretch, bro. It was all good.
They're gonna do a stack 8 in the box and say, Phillip, throw the football. He might throw 4 picks this week.
Hey, bro. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
He don't get hit.
Yeah.
Who they play this week? San Francisco.
San Francisco. And now that I say that, I got to swap out Michael Pittman and Tyler Warren on my fantasy team because I don't think they gonna be there this week, bro. Mm-mm.
They did. I just think I thought the Seahawks kind of overlooked them. I did. I think they was looking ahead to Thursday. Now that I think about it, I think they was looking ahead to Thursday. We got the Rams.
That would have worked, dog.
Mm-hmm. Didn't take them serious. Phillip Rivers, man, we can beat them with our eyes closed, man.
Yo, so we can do that with our eyes closed. It's crazy.
All right, man. You got anything else?
Nah, man. I'm about to go finish the rest of my sulking off air. Don't
sulk, man.
Nah, I'm all right, man. Hey.
Don't let the Chiefs ruin your life, man.
Nah. They ruined my childhood, so I'm good now.
That's what I'm saying, man. They can't. We at worse days, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping about this. Like, that's why I was like, man, this is on par for a lifelong Chiefs fan. This is just not on par for a Mahomes era Chiefs team. That's all it is.
I agree. But hey, man, sometimes you gotta get punched in your face a little bit. You gotta hit rock bottom a little bit just to see, what I'm saying? Hey, man, I need to make some changes.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit too comfortable.
Yeah. Complacent. We said it. Complacent, comfortable, all that.
So they gotta make some changes in the offseason. Major changes in the offseason. Running back, defensive line.
Hey, but we still gonna be here throughout the rest of the season and all.
Yeah, man.
Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna hopefully we can get working on some guests next week. Hey, Dre, what y'all doing next week, man? Try to get y'all on the show next week. Try to hit y'all up.
Come on, Red King.
I don't think I saw you. I don't think you saw our matches.
It's all good.
We got DJ Diamond Diva coming in on the week after Christmas.
Hey.
So she's gonna come on and tell us how she feels. Get the woman's perspective.
Can't wait to hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she killed it last time she was here before the season, so definitely get her point of view on what happened.
Message me? I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Oh.
Hey man, let's get up out of here. I'm over here talking shit.
Oh damn, they start. Oh, okay, for sure. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later, Dre. We can still get you on, Dre, if you want to come on, man. My bad. I'm not. That's stop making me laugh.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get up out of here because I'm talking shit, bro.
What's that?
That's crazy.
All right, for sure. Yeah, we'll get you on next week for sure. If you look at the screen, you'll see the QR code or the Red Friday shirts, Chiefs Kingdom Red Friday shirts. You scan that QR code, it'll take you to the website to get your Red Friday Chiefs Kingdom shirt, man. They're like $25 plus shipping. But yeah, man, get your shirt, man. Whatever streaming platform you use, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, whatever you use, we are available. First time watchers on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and notification buttons. When we go live on Tuesdays at 5:30 Central Standard Time, you can jump in the live. You can talk about these topics, these Chiefs topics with us. I know it's rough right now, but hey, man, we still want y'all to tap in with us. We're going to get y'all through the week, man, until the off season. But yeah, man, tap in with us. Subscribe to the channel. And whatever social media platform you use, whether it be X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, Twitch, whatever you use, you can follow us at AH Chief Podcast. We will follow you. We're not Hollywood over here.
Oh, sure.
We're Hollywood. Joe, you're fired.
Hollywood.
Joe, you're fired. But yeah, man, you can jump in the live with us, man. Give us your opinion, man. If you agree with us, disagree. Hey, do you think we need changes? You might think everything's A-okay in Chiefs Kingdom. We just need to add some pieces. Hey, you might be tear the whole thing down, get rid of. I see some of y'all want to fire Andy Reid, Spags. You're gonna get rid of everybody. Get Veach up out of here. You want to hire some offensive play callers for the Rams, who ain't never head coach a day in our lives. Y'all wilding out here. But yeah, man, if you have critiques, feedback, or if you have a question or topic, Chiefs related or NFL related, and we like said question or topic, we will bring it up. We will shout you out because we want to show love to those who show love to us. So go ahead and hit us up via DM, emails, or our mentions. All right, Chiefs Kingdom, until next week, where we will discuss what we saw from the game and some other things that's going for us. See, we'll talk about going around in the NFL, this playoff picture, how it's rounding up, and we're going to keep it going, man. Until next Tuesday, we are out.
I'll let y'all go Chiefs. That's the most depressing go Chiefs I ever gave.